Hi guys, welcome to Office Blokes React. I am Office Bloke Dave.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
I'm Office Bloke Daz.
Together we are the Office Blokes, aren't we?
Correct.
There you go, true factual
indeed.
statement. Now we are going live. No.
We went live.
I got so used to saying that
I bet you have,
at the
yeah.
beginning of every
Yeah.
video. What should we go live for next? That's the question. Let us know in the comment
Yeah.
section.
Give us some good ideas.
Yeah. Right, Patrice O'Neill, the United States of America, OP
doesn't say
Radio.
that.
The United Areas of America, OP Radio.
Yeah.
I skim read. I've
That's
just been found out.
better.
Why is it OP Radio? Is it not OP and Anthony?
It's OP and Anthony, yeah. I don't know if OP sort of like, they split up, didn't they? So I don't
Yeah.
know if he took the rights to it all.
Oh, did they?
I don't know what happened. I don't know.
We love a bit of
I don't know
Patrice
if that
on
was
this
the name of the
channel.
company. You know,
Yeah.
when Anthony came in with OP.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they
I
had
used to like to say,
separate
I used to
shows
listen-
or something.
Every day I listened to OP and Anthony for years.
Yeah.
And they're absolute
Okay.
nutcases.
Yeah, I
That's one of the
mean,
guests they had on. It was probably the time we had Patrice O'Neill on. I just probably didn't even realise.
yeah.
You know.
There's a clip. I don't know if we reacted to it or if I just saw it separately, but Borat there with Patrice O'Neill.
Oh yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, did we react to it?
We did.
Yeah, we watched
Yeah,
it.
and Patrice kind of took a little bit of a back seat to it. He made a few comments, but didn't really.
Yeah.
I think what it was with there, Sacha Baron Cohen came in and just stayed in character as Barat.
Yeah,
He did.
And
Yeah.
Patrice sort of like threw Patrice off a little bit.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Because I think Patrice was like, I ain't talking to a character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah. Well, let's get into this. Patrice O'Neill, the United Areas of America from OP Radio.
And
Can
Portland
I see a map, please? Because I could do this with a map. I need to see a map. Because I'll tell you what does it. I've been
God damn.
it's
Makes a lot of sense.
it's just like subdivisions. Texas gets Louisiana, Oklahoma, New Mexico, Kansas, and Colorado. Sucked in by fucking Texas.
One big Texas.
California, which would be Los Angeles, gets Nevada, Arizona, and Utah. Colorado gets sucked in by Texas. Colorado don't get because Denver is a bad motherfucker, but it's just not enough. Washington and Oregon split. Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Wyoming, and Idaho will now be called Portland.
Wow, that's huge.
Now we have
All right, moving on.
we have Chicago.
Okay.
Illinois Chicago will be now consist of Indiana, Ohio, Iowa, and Missouri. Okay?
Yeah. What about Michigan and Wisconsin?
Michigan's in there. All of that is now called Chicago. New York will be Pennsylvania. No.
What happened to
Wait a minute. No. New York will be shit.
Jersey,
New
Connecticut?
York will be New England and Connecticut.
Holy shit.
So fuck.
Let's start from
No, wait.
You got this figured out. Go to the top. Go to Maine and work your way down now. You got the Boston thing figured
Because
out.
New York is so important.
Yes.
Why doesn't New York grab up? It should be as big as swallowing up.
Hold on, I got it.
Texas.
I got it too. New
I got
York
it.
should eat Ohio and Michigan,
And Rhode Island and Connecticut and
right?
Jersey.
And Maine.
You give us
Boston.
Rhode Island.
And let's take New Brunswick, Nova Scotia, as New England and
Right.
Boston.
Yeah, you just.
I bet the Boston guys are going, yeah, okay. I'm having that. Yeah, that not.
For some reason, I thought Nova Scotia was on the other side because it
No.
came up on another video. But now I'm looking at a map. I'm like, of course, it's not on the other side.
No. New Scotland.
Yeah.
Remember, we did a video yesterday where the guy, I'm sure he's.
Nova Scotia.
Yeah.
I'm even worse than that. I thought it was near like Alaska or something.
That's what I mean by the
Scotia.
other
I
side.
didn't
I knew
realise
it
it
was
was
this,
there.
yeah, I knew it was this side.
Yeah, but
Right,
where would it be on the other side?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is funny though. Isn't
It
it? This
is.
Yeah.
Realigning the whole of the USA with Patrice O'Neill.
I think this is definitely how Patrice perceived the world, wasn't it? Whereas like there's so many million things you could
Can
be,
you
but
imagine-
to him there's like 5 people.
Yeah. But can you imagine the uproar of like if this ever happened?
What, just made New Orleans one state?
No, if you named
together.
it like this is all New York now. It's just gonna be called
Yeah.
New York. Imagine the people of Boston.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I mean, not just Boston, but even going into Michigan there. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
You now live in New York.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania and
But
Philadelphia,
it's not,
you know.
they're not taking. Well, he took Pennsylvania there
Yeah,
now.
he
but
did, yeah.
But like us, you could just imagine over here if all of a sudden
Liverpool
Liverpool encompassed the whole of the northwest, and we would call Liverpool not having that.
There'd be riots.
The only
Yeah.
advantage we've got of that at the moment is Greater Manchester is growing on a massive scale. It's
Yeah.
getting bigger and bigger, and we started swallowing up parts of Merseyside already, like Wigan, haven't we? And Skelmersdale and all that. That used to be Merseyside.
Skelmersdale's getting on for it.
Yeah,
I think Wigan's always been Greater Manchester,
Yeah.
but
It's pushing out into
They were
Cheshire as
Lancashire.
well.
They were Lancashire for a
Yeah.
while, but now it's all
Yeah.
becoming Greater Manchester.
Yeah.
So
'Cause when I was growing up, I thought Altrincham was Cheshire.
No.
And then it
Well, it
became
was.
Trafford, which then
Greater
became
Manchester.
part of Greater Manchester.
it was always Cheshire, but then they redrew the lines, didn't they?
Yeah.
Made it to Trafford instead.
Yeah, so they asked.
So that's why our postcode is in Warrington.
Yeah.
You got WA postcode in simply.
Yeah.
Same with Altrincham.
Yeah. Same as Altrincham.
Take that shit over.
We're taking fucking parts of Canada.
Professor Patrice, what happens to the Red Sox-Yankees rivalry?
They got to get together.
Yeah.
And wait,
How's that gonna happen?
we can have. Wait a minute. We can still have sports. I'm talking about. Look it. There's going to be some shit going on, and then we have to maybe wait a second, because football, basketball, all these things are old too. We should start to develop some new, more powerful sports.
More powerful.
Some fucking sports,
For example.
that where these 7 motherfuckers that
Big
play
ass,
or whatever, it's some major shit
Yeah,
going on.
big
And it'll
time.
be, we can, instead of 11 guys playing football, let's have 33 on each side. Let's fucking
How big's the field?
humongous, nigga. Imagine how big the one in Texas is gonna be. We can just turn it we can turn Iowa into a stadium.
Just for sports. All right, so New York takes everything above it. And
I do want to see 33 aside American football, without a doubt.
It'd be a mess, wouldn't it?
In Iowa.
It's just
Free
nuts.
for all.
Yeah. As a side note, I've always wondered, I think we may have mentioned it before, why they haven't come up with a new sport. You got like hockey, football, American football. You got golf,
Disc
All-
golf.
We've had the same.
Like it's
the
people
same
try,
sport.
but
We've had
they're
the
a
same
novelty.
sports for like 100 years, haven't we?
Yeah.
No one's
Yeah.
come up with like a major sport that everyone around the world plays.
I think they have. I
It's
think
bizarre.
people just tweak, an existing one like disc golf or things like that, and it
like
just
a
ends
hobby,
up being
that,
a
though,
It's a
isn't
form
it?
of golf, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
But it ends up being a gimmick, rather than
Yeah,
being
that's
a
all.
new
Like,
sport.
that'd be a bit of fun, mightn't it? But it's not like a worldwide sport, is
Well,
it?
they tried with things like BMXing, skateboarding.
Skateboarding's only been around since the
Yeah.
60s, hasn't it?
That's what I'm saying. So
Yeah, I suppose
surfing.
so. Yeah.
What you mean, like a team sport, like a new?
Yeah,
Yeah,
like a
like-
rugby football.
Exactly that
type
that
thing.
type of thing.
Yeah.
I don't think if there are any.
Even like
I think
tennis, badminton, even stuff like that. I mean,
I still think to change it up with sports. I mean, we know we've said it before about taking drugs and doing sports. That's what performance enhancing drugs. Let them do that and try and let's run like a global competition at that.
Yeah.
But then I also want to see things like when you go to swimming, get like a part of like the Everglades, like fence it off, right, and then get all the like the weeds out and stuff that's there, and then let's have swimming races where the alligators are.
Yeah.
So let them swim and say
Love
that,
it.
and, and you've got to
Yeah,
wrestle
love
the
it.
alligator as well. And if you can get to the other side with an alligator, the more alligators you get, more points you
Yeah,
get.
riding some alligators over the finish line.
you might be onto something there.
Could be, right? Yeah, or surf with the sharks,
Yeah.
sort of thing. The one who can touch a shark, you get a point.
Shark surfing.
I think drunk
Yeah.
sports as well.
Drunk sports, that's another good one.
Yeah, drunk football, people
Yeah.
trying to hoof it and just landing on their face.
Yeah,
love it.
I've seen that one
Drunk
where you play.
darts going for ages, wasn't it?
Well, darts
Mind
used
you,
to be
probably
drunk
used to it,
anyway,
aren't
yeah.
they? So, yeah.
Sober darts would be the sport.
yeah.
But have you seen the one where you wear like an electric band on your leg and then you play football and then some other one's controlling it, you get random electric shocks through the bands?
I've
Yeah.
not
So
seen
you
that.
could
That,
be like
that
you could be
sounds
running
good.
through the midfield with the ball and all of a sudden, boom, you get electrocuted and
Yeah,
you're like
you
down
get
on the floor.
floored.
Yeah.
You time that just as someone's foot is about to
No,
hit
it's
the
random.
ground.
But it's random.
Oh, it's random.
Yeah, it's
So
just random
someone's not
shots.
there with the
Yes.
button.
Yeah, someone just randomly does it. You just press the button and it's random. Whatever, one of them goes off. You get an electric shock.
I wish I'd never said anything now.
They're the games you want to see, innit?
They are, yeah.
Something different, isn't it?
Yeah.
Turn Iowa into a stadium.
just for sports. All right, so New York takes everything above it, and Jersey.
And we make Miami will be Alabama.
Georgia.
It will be South Carolina. It will be Tennessee. And North Carolina gets to survive. North Carolina will be part
Atlanta.
of DC. So DC now will be made of Virginia, North Carolina, West Virginia, and Kentucky. That will be called Charlotte. Or no, DC Town. That would be DC Town.
DC Town.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I'm
Yes.
in. I like this.
Yes.
I like big change like that.
Oh my God.
That's good.
Can you imagine this?
I'm in.
This actually
When do we vote on this
And we
referendum?
erase this shitty fucking
just
these
the-
lines.
All those imaginary lines have to go.
All of that
stupid.
We
shit.
make new imaginary lines because we can.
And you know what? And we shut down all those shitty highways, those halfway. It's just a big 95 that
Major.
shoots through a big ass 580, a big ass 1, and you fucking deal with that, and you make the fucking highways 50 lanes, and that's the infrastructure.
Just big. Everything's got to be big
50
and
lane
fucking
highways.
50
It'd be
lanes.
really confusing
That
if
is
you
fantastic.
yeah,
Change
get
it
over to
into
the right.
the United Areas of America.
United areas.
Hold on. What about the new slavery? If you're changing the whole fucking thing,
Subjugation?
Yeah,
Come on,
wh-
that's just a people thing.
Where do we-
I'm not trying to say you should go.
what state do we get the new slaves from?
He's just
if you
hard.
had to. If you had to.
Oh
This
my
is if you
God.
had to.
Holy shit!
We're starting over, and we're making these humongous states. Might need slaves to build the 50-lane highways.
Borders are being changed. You can't bring back slavery.
No, motherfucker, we finally
I
got them.
don't
Who's
know.
going to build the 50-lane highways? What state we get the slaves from?
Oh, wow,
Where
indentured service, that's true.
We sacrifice one state and take all those slaves from there.
Okay, all right.
Which one would you
You
do?
had to have me think for a minute.
Which one would you
Okay.
Danny puts
Hey,
the
put
state
that
of
back up
Mexico.
there.
do? This is called a if you had to scenario.
Okay, here's the situation.
We need people
Out
to
of
build.
the new state of Seattle, was it Portland or Seattle?
Portland.
Out of the new state of Portlandville,
You're right.
who's the weakest state? Who would you say is the weakest link
shit.
state?
I'm saying right away, Idaho.
Bam, they the slaves.
That was great.
That's you know what that is.
God,
That's proper
Patrice.
pub conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, just a
That's what
bit.
Patrice was the king of, wasn't he?
6 pints in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, his imagination is great, isn't it?
It's a bit
Really
mad
is.
that he seemed to be quite prolific, and then I don't know if he must have died quickly, Patrice, because it seems like it was here one day, gone the next.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, was he off for a couple of years ill?
That's how death works.
No,
Yeah.
I know that, but he was a young guy, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you'd
Yeah.
expect it to
Yeah.
be like ailments and be
Yeah.
off for a bit, but he seems
Yeah,
everything
I
we
dunno.
see of him is just always on fire.
Yeah. It was just I struggle to find good videos of Patrice on there that we haven't done.
Yeah.
I know there's a lot of audio out there of stuff we
Yeah,
can do,
yeah.
but
Yeah.
I want something to see because I like seeing his face because his face makes me laugh.
Oh yeah, it's great.
There's
His
all- there's all,
mannerisms,
like,
and everything
yeah,
is
yeah.
it's
So
really
if
good.
you have got a video that's we've not already done it for Patrice O'Neill, let us know. Send us send us a link.
I
Definitely.
think the world could do with Patrice right now.
Oh man,
Yeah, just a bit.
it's exactly what we need.
Yeah, Patrice and Bill Burr
Yeah.
touring together, but just like imagine those two having a podcast where they just moan and complain
Could you
and crack
imagine?
jokes
Oh,
and
man.
stuff.
There's a few that you'd want. You know, what's his name? George Carlin would be welcome right now.
They'd be
Yeah,
licking his
true.
lips
No,
at all the
shit.
politics
Oh,
stuff,
yeah,
wouldn't he?
shit.
Like,
Oh,
he'd have loads
could you
to say.
imagine?
Yeah, brilliant. I love Patrice.
Yeah.
No one
Yeah, it's
better, I
great.
don't think. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed it too. Don't forget like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.